Women and children of Gaza are bleeped less frequently as war's toll rises, AP data analysis finds. As Associated Press. The proportion of Palestinian women and children being bleeped in the Israel-Hamas war appears to have declined sharply. An Associated Press analysis of Gaza Health Ministry data has found a trend that both coincides with Israel's changing battlefield tactics and contradicts the ministry's own public statements. The trend is significant because the death rate for women and children is the best available proxy or civilian casualties in one of the 21st century's most destructive conflicts. Below are your comments. Most of the media's reporting on the war has accepted Hamas propaganda and UN Muslim-influenced reports virtually without question. Not surprising that the truth slowly is emerging, but too long after the damage done by propaganda has taken root. Numbers are going down because Israel is eliminating all Hamas bases, mainly located in hospital quarters or grade schools. They are eliminating all the tunnels, many of which found in children's bedrooms. This is generally backed by photos and reports from Israel. Casualties are largely inflated. The UN reduced the total number of casualties by over 50%, closer to 17,000. Any news organization or person that uses Hamas terrorists data to measure Palestinian casualties or form a half-baked genocide case against Israel is fundamentally anti-Semitic, as you've formed a convenient opinion from a biased, unverified source without doing much. Still lowest civilian combatant casualty rate in modern warfare. Even taking into account Hamas' use of women and children as human shields. Media doesn't care, they parrot whatever Hamas propaganda tells them. For 75 years Palestinians start a war. And let's be clear, all the wars have been started by Palestinians. And a ceasefire being called saves them. The men who started the violence stay in power. They start another war by initiating violence a couple years later, and again a ceasefire saves them. On and on. It's a good thing this time they got no ceasefire this time. For the men who keep starting these wars to actually get caught was exactly what this conflict needed. There should be no ceasefire in this conflict. No matter what. The war the Palestinians started, for once, will end when Palestinians surrender. Just like all other wars, for once the men who started the violence will personally suffer consequences. Good. The number has likely never been over 60%, but that is what the Hamas propaganda wants the world to think. That is how they believe they will win this war. By persuading the rest of the world to stand behind them. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.